Welcome back to Force Podcast, an airsoft podcast made by the airsofters for the airsofters.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode, Task Force Podcast. I'm your host, Snake, joined by my asshole co-host,
Nasty,
who's always
awkward,
and an asshole.
pretty much
Most of the time.
all the time.
Today's episode, I'll be honest with you, we don't even know what to talk about.
We did
So, we sitting
It's
down at
been
this
rough.
table. Just,
I think the events, the event the first week back at work after the radio silence
right.
wasn't really that bad because I was working on the high from
Right.
that event. But
Like,
man,
that
the
was
week
dead.
after that,
Yeah.
and the week after that, man, my body's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And
you're
it's
like,
really showing.
You're like, that was dope. I'm still amped. That was fucking sick.
Right. At
And-
work, banging shit out, making it happen.
Right.
The
And now,
next
like,
week, you're like,
2 weeks later, you're like, oh, my body. And then, like, mentally you miss the fun. And, like, you want to go play again. But at the same time, you're like, I don't
Nah.
want to do shit.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've never been. I think it was the game, some other things in personal life that has put me into the way I am lately. But, like,
Right.
yeah, I'm pretty down and I don't even want to think about playing for a while.
I mean, like, I'm ready to go to a local game.
No, something like that, fine. But another 40-hour, like, next week, I wouldn't do.
No.
I'd pass out.
No. I mean, like, he's young, but mad props to Child Lock because
Dude,
that dude is like,
motherfucker.
weekend.
Right.
Weekend.
Well, I'm
pretty
pretty
much
sure
the whole One Legion crew.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be IRL military when he gets old enough.
I mean,
He should.
he should, yeah.
That's all there is to it. Because if he's this way at this young of an age, very respectful, very manly, can stand up to his own. If you don't join, man, there's something wrong.
Maybe he wants to be a cop. That's cool.
I said join, not just the military. Just
Right.
join something. You're worth it.
You're worth it. He's a badass guy, though. He really is.
He is.
really
I'd
is.
love to drink with him
I
someday.
mean, like, I'm over here, like, 29, about to be 30 in March. Like, dude's pretty fucking cool. Like, I'd hang out with him, and he's like, what'd he say? He was like 15. Like, it's kind of weird, but, like, I feel like
I'd pick you up from basketball practice.
we jive. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll take
like,
you
He's
home.
cool, dude.
But I'm not buying you food.
Right.
That's where it starts. And I'm not
Right.
a Chris Hansen TV show.
Yeah,
Not
you're just
happening.
like, you're like a regular dude. Like,
right. Just
like
a-
when it comes, I don't care, man. I'm just chilling at the house watching some movies, but you can come over and drink some beer, like that type of chill.
when you're old enough.
Right. Well, like you can come over and drink some root beer.
When you're old enough.
Well, I mean, root beer.
Root beer in my house is like some weird shit. So
Right. Right. Well, he could have some O'Doul's.
I'd give him
O'Doul's non-alcoholic beer.
non-alcoholic. Like, you want a margarita, ice and flavored water.
You want a virgin margarita? Just some sour shit
no,
that
but
tastes
shout
like
out
crap?
to the dad who hauls this dude everywhere.
He was actually pretty cool, dude.
He
I mean,
was.
just hung out.
Yeah,
and-
just chill. Never really gave two fucks about
I
anything.
don't know. He always said something to me when I was walking by. I was like, "What up, man?"
Yeah, and he's just. But shout out to Dad of the Year.
Yeah.
Like,
Mad props, pops. I'm hoping I'm as cool as you.
that'll never happen.
Probably not.
Never.
Probably not.
Your kid walk up, Dad, let's go to McDonald's. Shut up. Sit
Nah.
down.
The bad part is I'd probably go to McDonald's with him, but then like I'd be like, "Hey, man, you gonna eat all your fries?" You know what I mean? Like,
After I just downed all mine.
right? Exactly. That's what I see myself as like. Actually, I can't even say I see myself like I just did that like the other day.
For the last time, shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
And that's the last time I'm going to bring it up. Kind
Yeah.
of beating a dead horse at this point, even though it was a good thing that happened.
No, it was. It
So-
was really cool. DS1 Cutthroat is having a swap meet on October 30th, October 31st. We looked that up on his Instagram.
Yeah.
got you. But that's for the guys, the PA, Ohio guys, or if you're willing to travel up to that area, they're having a swap meet. That's where you can go take your old airsoft shit, sell it, trade it, and fucking spend some money, upgrade. Just get some stuff from other guys who maybe their trash is your treasure and vice versa. Maybe somebody's got what you've been looking for and all that stuff.
It's October 31st.
Yep.
Entrance swap meet is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Airsoft play. There's going to be a game, I guess, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Entrance fee, entrance $10, swap meet only, $30 swap meet and play. Raffle tickets are 1 for $5 or 5 for $20. And everything will be on his page, DS1_Cutthroat.
Yep. What is the location? Does it say in there?
Message.
I know it's some field.
Well, keep talking while I find it.
But yeah, you can go there, trade your stuff, sell some stuff. There also will be a giveaway. Of course, that's what the raffle tickets are about. So
it's
you're good. Keep going.
At Crucible Airsoft.
Crucible Airsoft.
You have to Google it because it doesn't say address or anything. So
right. So, but yeah, there's some people out there who are sending in some stuff for the giveaway. Amped Airsoft Task Force Podcast.
Say sellers must show up at 10 a.m.
Yes, I think it is. You have to bring a table.
You have to have tables.
Or you can rent a table.
Yes,
from
you can
the
rent
field.
tables. Yeah.
So
all items must be visibly priced and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
If it's not priced, it will be considered free.
And I will take that shit if I was there.
Right.
But I wouldn't take that shit.
Unfortunately, we won't be there, but we'll be sending a care package for them to give away some Task Force Podcast swag. So if you're going and you're wanting some swag,
or just hit us up and buy some.
Out. Yeah, or just hit us up. I mean, patches are $5 shipped to your door.
But I get them free.
Yeah. That's like one good part about being on the task force. You get
that's
like a
the
free
only
patch
part.
Or a free shirt.
Or the dope ass zip up all the way to the chin.
Yeah. Or stickers.
Stickers, yeah. The stickers cool. Yeah.
I was gonna say hoodie, but we haven't gotten the hoodies yet.
Oh, dude, that's the other thing. I'm gonna design us a nice little hoodie logo. That's not the whole thing, but it's a nice center back, and they're gonna be hopefully, if you guys want them, on. I'm gonna do one on a Carhartt.
Yeah.
So if you really want one in a specific hoodie, I bet we could even set up something where they send us the product they want that logo on, and then we can.
Yeah, we could probably do something like that.
But that's stuff.
Yeah,
but,
or you can actually go to taskforcepodcast.com, click the Get Gear Now link, and you can go there and you can get hoodie, t-shirt, a couple different things that we have on there, whatever you want. Leggings for your lady if you really want to.
Or the dudes.
Like, yeah, or dudes.
Please don't.
I mean, well, actually, if you do send us a picture, I'm interested.
On our Discord.
The Discord,
yeah,
yes.
the Discord.
Discord link is in the bio on our Instagram, so check that out if you want to join the Discord. But speaking of Discord, we are actually going to start doing some more live streams again. We had said we were going to do live streaming, then Op Radio Silence kind of came up. It was a long drive for us, so we really wanted to prep, make sure everything was good, which took probably way longer than it should have, in all honesty.
But we made it there and back, no issues.
Right. Didn't forget anything, and that was the plus.
Right.
So we're going to be doing some live streaming as well. Again, starting that up. Probably Nasty more than me just because I work a lot, and then when I get home, I have
family.
Kids.
Yeah, because I go to work, I come home, start drinking, and it's usually a pretty fun time. So I'll drop even before you see this, I'll drop my Twitch in the Discord.
Yeah.
And then if you guys care, it's not very often. Hit me up if you want to play. Like Delmar, I'm going to try to get with him and play some Greg, play some Call of Duty and see if we can't get it going on that. So
yeah. I'm going to see if I can get Call of Duty and play some Warzone with you guys on there too.
Warzone will be sick.
But I mean, there's always still Minecraft.
Matter of fact, there's not much I won't play, but just don't feel bad if I'm like, I won't play that shit. Sounds dumb. Like Fall Guys, Among Us.
We still have Escape from Tarkov, which actually was really interesting.
It was.
I really do want to play some more of it.
Right.
But it also was like, I felt like that kid again when you started playing games. And you're like, God damn it, I'm just getting so mad, and I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And I don't have a dad. I can be like, Dad, come play this for me. Come get me through this level.
Yeah, that's gonna be us though for our kids.
I know.
Yeah. So that'll be cool. I think it'd be fun. I'm not looking to get Twitch sponsorship or nothing like that. I'm just looking to play, have fun, be involved with you guys.
It's like another way to connect doing the things we love. Like,
right.
I like playing video games and I like playing airsoft, and of course I like playing hockey, but like playing airsoft, we get to connect with you guys when we show up at events.
So why not when we're home and gaming?
Right. So why not just connect and play with you guys all the time and just chill?
And by the way, I am PC. I don't have Xbox or PS4. So if there's games you want to play but we can't because they're not cross-platform right now, fuck off then. I don't know.
I do have an Xbox, so I could play with you on Xbox.
If you have an Xbox and you can add him, you guys play, make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. It would be really cool to play with you guys, kind of hang out and just kind of bullshit around.
And if you guys have streams, if you're a streamer and you want to get your shit out there, I'll happily watch you. If you're shit, I'll let you know. And I'll still watch you, though. So
drop them in the comments down below on the video.
Yeah. And get us those links, man.
Yeah, for sure. And then there will be another episode of Radio Silence that will premiere. Today's Friday, the Wednesday, so you guys will have already gotten to see that.
And then if you haven't, now you know to go watch it.
Yep.
And part 1 and then part 2.
Yep.
Fucking
part 1
fire.
was The Landing. Part 2 will probably be
Saturday.
Yep. It'll probably start in the dark and then be in the daytime. So without giving anything away, it might be maybe we'll call it the hostage situation.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If you were there, you know. If you're not there,
you'll see.
You'll see.
You'll see
some quality gameplay footage, especially if you like the night video. For me, like, I love the game and the ambiance and the sound of it, and then the little bits we did get with light, but nothing will top the daytime footage, which is actually really good.
Mostly shot by your boy.
A lot of it, yeah. Did a pretty good job.
I appreciate that.
When it's not in focus, you can just be like, damn it, nasty.
Yeah, but IRL, when there's a cameraman running around with this big old fucking IMAX camera, it's not always going to be in focus.
We need to get an IMAX camera.
Like they're about $30,000 on the minimum side.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Yeah,
you can just throw it on credit card. It's fine.
I could, but I'm not going to. No.
But
hey, Jackal. He seems old enough. He should have enough money.
Oh, dude. That'd be crazy. What if we showed up and they were like, "Hey, we have this camera.
Use it."
I'd
be like,
just a full-on like 80-pound fucking camera.
I'd be in.
Fuck.
Shot at like 400mm lens.
We also went out today and shot some Instagram content.
Yeah.
So we'll be having some cool geared up pictures posting up. It kind of seems like a lame episode, and I'm sorry for that, but, sometimes you just got to have the real when you're just like, you know, I don't feel as hyped because that's really actually how I feel, because we're coming off that game, and I'm like,
man, I'm just genuinely tired.
I know.
Like, is it season change?
Maybe.
Dude, it has to be, because at work I've been busting my ass. So you're supposed to while you're at work. When you're at work, work hard, man. You're making your money.
Yeah.
But I've been busting my ass for the job I do.
Right.
I get home. There's a billion things I got to do at home.
Stupid.
And then I'm just tired, man.
I know.
I fucking tired, boys.
We both kind of work. I guess you could say you kind of work in the construction industry, pretty close to. So what happens though is here in Kansas is like, what is this? This is September through October, like right towards the end of October, coming in November. Everybody's gunning hard to get all their shit done because it's about to get cold.
Yes.
And people don't want to work in 30-degree weather when it's blowing wind and it feels like 20 degrees.
And then that's the issue for me because of what I do. From what's this, September? Yeah. From end of October basically to April.
Mm-hmm.
I'm balls to the wall. So there will probably be podcasts coming up I won't be on.
Yeah.
That's real, like, because I'm working my 12-hour on, 8 off shifts, you know. So,
no, the APL actually just got done filming their first season. I feel like they've been catching kind of a lot of heat, and
Airsoft Pro League.
Yeah, I want to say kind of my piece on that is like, they went on ASAP's podcast. They were they didn't give a lot of information, which is...
That's on them.
It's on them, yes. And I will say I support what they're doing because of the opportunity for growth in the airsoft community. With that being said, it's $24.99 for the first season. You don't know what you're getting. Okay. Well, yes, that is, I guess you could say that's a lot, but it's really not. People are kind of flipping out, especially when the $24.99 gets you an enter for a giveaway and to get you airsoft content that is probably at a higher level than what most everybody is used to seeing, because nobody's out here running those types of cameras recording gameplay
and have the crew
fields
to do it.
Right, exactly. The lighting, all that shit that's going on, like it was thought out, and I will give them that. You have to give them that. And then when you stop and think about that, they're bringing this to the airsoft community, right? Mm-hmm. That costs money, bro.
A lot more.
They rented out a space that was granted already a field, right? And shut it down specifically for this, which also costs money.
And then to get the people out there to do it,
right,
costs money.
Let's put it in terms of people shut down a field for an airsoft event, and your airsoft event tickets are $125, $165.
Yeah.
And this is $24.99.
Right.
You're getting so many episodes, and I understand that. I understand you don't know what you're going to get. That's the risk you have as a consumer. If it's awesome,
it was worth the money.
It's going to be worth it.
How many of us spent $25 on something stupid anyway?
A patch. There's so many patches out there, $25.
Exactly. A patch, Brahms,
yes.
You think you know what you're getting until
right.
you get some cold fucking chicken.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But with that being said, I can say that if it was me running it, I probably would have done a little bit different. I probably wouldn't give you the details either, because
that's
first
the point
of all,
you buying.
You don't know if they're tied in with some contract where they can't give away any types of information based upon blah 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 because of
blah blah
whatever they got going on. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I don't have inside information, and I don't claim to. But if it was me, I probably would have released a teaser episode. Here's episode 1 or episode,
or just like
1 and 2. Yeah, right. A pilot episode.
Yeah.
Been like, here's what you're looking at. Here's a standard ass gameplay that other people do, Speed QB, whatever, and release that and been like, here's what you have to look forward to. But then you would say, well, Speed QB does that. Okay, well then they release something that Speed QB doesn't do. Where's the hype, hey, this has never been seen before? And I get you people are like, oh, well, you should just put it out there. It's going to be ripped off anyway. This is true. It will be ripped off. But why let them rip it off sooner than later?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be like saying like you watched the show Lost back when it was so popular in the early 2000s, and they were like, hey, I don't know if you know this, but this is what's going on. And you're like, oh, would you have really had to watch the show to fucking learn that?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe I fuck.
Like watching a horror movie and then somebody telling you who the killer is before the end of the fucking movie.
Right. I don't know, man. That's just a whole thing. Like, you're paying $25
right.
to get entered to win something.
Right.
To watch something that, from what I've seen, I can't be positive, that's, like you said, never been done before.
Right.
And it takes a lot of people to make something like that happen.
Right.
Not just from the players, but the people with the cameras, people that sit behind the desk to edit it, people, right. All that. So you're paying $25 for something that could be, you have a 50-50 chance
right.
of going, fuck, I wasted $25 on this. Or
at least you got into a giveaway.
Or you're like, the other half of this is like, next month I'll pay $25.
Exactly. Exactly. That's my thought too.
Right.
Like, if it's awesome, you're going to tell your friends, and then more people are going to get it.
But you said, let's look at this as if you paid 120 something to go to an event, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a 50-50 chance the event sucks balls.
Yeah. But at least you got to play in it and not just sit at home and watch it.
Oh, this
That's
is
the
very
difference.
true. I cannot argue with your point because it is valid.
Like, if it was shit, cool. But I still went out and played. I still did this. I still did that. But that's why people like, or the person like I am, I ain't going to pay $25
Right.
to watch something like that unless you came to me as like,
right. Exactly.
go watch that shit.
No, and that's
you
what
know,
I've
and
been
I'm like,
saying is like,
I'm on it.
there is people out there who will not buy it. Well, all you have to go on is that you hope the show works out.
Right.
You hope it's badass, because what's going to happen is then dudes will be like, dude, this was legit. Check it out.
Just go watch it.
You know, and then maybe he lets you watch it with him. Well, then, you know, nobody, I don't
Then
think
you'll buy
anybody's
the
really
next
even
season.
discussed that. Yeah.
Right.
Like, bro, if you got a buddy who comes over all the time, like Nasty, you could just be like, oh, hey, dog, you want to get this? And then we split it, and it's like $12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people put a lot of thought into the price rather than thinking,
oh, this will be good enough. They'll pay this.
right.
No, it's like, okay, $25. And if let's say you have 4,000 people who do it, then okay, that pays off this part of what we
Right.
put into it. Cool.
Right.
Now
Exactly.
by season 5, that's when I expect to start seeing profit.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
I start to see, okay, well, that's been paid off. That's been
Right.
paid off. They've been paid off.
Exactly.
Now,
But it's like people just thinking like everybody's in it for money. I guarantee they're probably not making money. If they are, well, then
better on
that's-
them.
Yeah, better on
Yeah.
them, whatever. But like, somebody I was talking to Fajita the other day. And he said something about how much money we made for the podcast, if we made any money at all. And I was like, nah, dog, we don't make no money for this.
No.
We don't make money from YouTube. We don't make money for putting up a podcast. We don't get paid anything from sponsors.
Shit.
We don't get
Even if
nothing.
you buy a t-shirt, that goes into paying for that. That goes into paying for this.
Yeah,
that
actually,
goes into
it
paying
doesn't
for
even
all
go
that.
for paying for that. If you buy a t-shirt, right? If you buy a patch at
goes to
$5, it goes to the program that we pay $20 a month for, that uploads our podcast to all
Right.
of the platforms.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So what you're buying is just keeping that going.
yeah, just keeping the uploads
So
of the podcast going.
Everything you see, this
Right.
is out of pocket.
Right.
That computer, to that monitor, to that shit, to the stuff I brought, to the
Right.
stuff you bought. That's all out of us. This is
Right.
us wanting to do this.
Yeah, this is pure just for the community. Like,
Right. There's
I didn't have any aspirations that I was gonna be like, dude, let's make a podcast and let's make some videos and we'll make money so
no,
fast.
not
Like,
once between us did that ever happen.
don't get me wrong. If somebody was like, hey, we'll pay you to do this, I'd be like, fucking
Right.
boss.
Like,
you
okay,
know?
like
But-
if 6mm said, hey, I really like what you do. We're okay as a company. We're comfortable where we're at. We're going to pay you both $50 a month
right.
just to
keep
make
pushing it.
sure all you say as your sponsors,
Right.
50, is 6mm plastic.
But we don't even do that.
No.
You know what we get? A little bit bigger of a discount than our discount code.
And I still have yet to use it.
Yeah, I got to order some more because I shot a lot at Op Radio Silence.
And I want bigger BBs because apparently that's the thing now.
Yeah, 3.0s worked amazing in my gun. Didn't even have to adjust the hop up again
Right.
and slap double
Right.
the
And then
hardness.
once we start HPAing, the heavier the BB, the harder the hit.
Right, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So, but see, that's the other thing though. When people see, even for airsoft, I'm gonna pay $25 to watch something. Fuck, dude. Like you said, let it work out. And when it comes to people like us, everything we have is bought by my hard-earned
Right.
money.
right, exactly. But what I'm saying is like, if this APL thing takes off, okay. Now I know you remember just as well as I do when we were like 17. Well, I was like 18. You were like 16,
Yep.
whatever. If somebody had said, "Hey, bro, Airsoft Pro League wants you to come play and be on film," and I don't know if they're paying their guys, but eventually if they got to that point where they're
Sure.
like, "Hey, we'll pay you $100 just to come play and be on the APL." At that point in your brain, you're like, "I'm a pro airsofter, bro."
No, right. You've made it.
Like, yeah,
Someone's recording me
right,
just to
Right.
shoot. oh fuck, dude, I'm gangster. I'm gonna come back and sling that like it's fucking fame.
It's still a possibility for growth within the community and also outside the community in terms of, I've said it before, making airsoft a household name.
Right.
Because somebody says, what's paintball? And they're like, oh, I know what that is. Somebody says, what's airsoft? And they're like, I don't know what the fuck that is. If you could get airsoft to the point where people knew what it was like paintball, it would be bigger than it is.
Right. And even at one point, like paintball was on ESPN for like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just as like, oh, people would really watch that. Yeah, for about 4 years, that was hard shit. There was bets, there was teams, there was academies you can go to learn how to be a pro fucking, paintballer. But then, like, I'm not saying ESPN is going to pick up airsoft because that's a whole nother genre of something. But
we're good on time.
What's time does that say?
25 minutes.
All right.
So let's say Pro League says, you know what? We gave this whole 25 something bullshit a chance. Well, how about we take it a step further? Why don't we just start going to events, recording them, putting them up, and make a actual, like, our own ESPN version of it.
Right.
Where they go as what even we did as press. We'll go record the shows, sit down afterwards, do an after action, and post it, blow their shit up. And then eventually people will come to them about airsoft. Oh, what was last year's event? All these airsoft events. What was last year's like? So I can, whatever. Be like their own little...
Like a review, yeah.
Like a review of actual events. Because honestly, if I quit my job, I would hit every single event. I would record the fuck. Ask them, can I just record your whole event?
Right.
You don't have to pay me. I just want to come, bring my own shit. I'll record. I don't want to play. I'm going to record it. I'm going to go back, make a dope video out of it, hit some unedited shit, and then sit down. We're going to talk about it. And all we want you to do is blast it. Because that's putting your name out there for free off somebody else.
Right. Like, it's just another facet to grow the airsoft industry. And I don't know why people flip about it so hard.
Right.
But what are you going to do? Like I said before in our Instagram story, everybody has their own approach.
It's like if we start charging to watch our fucking podcasts.
Yeah.
$4.99 a podcast. God damn it.
$4.99. I'm not. You don't want to watch my fat ass for $4.99. It's fine. I'm not really worried about it. Actually, you know what? If you want to do something, you want to spend $4.99 on the podcast, on Task Force Podcast, buy a Task Force Podcast patch.
Yeah.
$5 shipped to your door. In the U.S.
Right. And if you're like, wow, these guys really aren't making money. Yeah, we out here doing it for you guys.
I don't know where that comes from. It's like...
Is it because
maybe if you seem semi-professional and like also
how
like
are we even semi-professional?
Well, I mean 4K video and fancy backdrop,
dope audio,
right, and good audio. I mean, truth. You know what I mean? I guess you could really kind of see if you were from outside looking in, being like, oh, these guys have a podcast. I wonder if they make some money. But we really don't. And I bet you there's a lot of guys out there who do stuff for the community that you think make money that don't.
And probably really don't.
Like this is literally just an extra hobby, but I keep myself on a somewhat tight schedule for it because to me it's important. Like, and airsoft brought me so much joy when I first started and still is bringing me joy that I want to keep the community growing and I want to keep this thing alive.
Our form of payment was being invited to an operation that was alone awesome. Has paid me more than 18 years of working.
Right. And like all the shout outs, all the love,
the people
who are like, oh yeah, we listen to your shit. We think it's cool.
If that's payment,
right.
Don't sit here and go, oh, he wants free milsims. No.
I don't care.
I'm just saying that was more payment than working every day of my life.
Yeah. For somebody to say, hey, just come to this event.
You guys are cool. Record our shit.
We think it would be cool. And I know, like, at the same time, like, we were helping Grimnir kind of post out. But we were an event sponsor for them, too. So for us to be able to say, hey, we're a sponsor, that was big to us.
Right.
And to be able to help them get the name out there for their upcoming event was spectacular.
And I'll do it again.
Yeah. I mean, I would do it again in a heartbeat. But with that being said, sponsor time. 6mmPlastic.com. Those guys got all your BB needs for 2 5s, 3 O's, bios, non-bios, tracers, 4 9s, tracers. They've got everything you need. Code TASKFORCE 2020 to get 10% off your order from them. Also, as well, check out Dynamic Fuzz. Those guys have got all of your upgrades for your MSA Swordens, your Comtac 2s, as well as outside fuzz for them, your MS2000 fuzz. They got it. They can want to make your helmet look dope. Go to dynamicfuzz.com.
And I'm sure if they don't have something you want, just email them.
Yes, I'm sure.
And be like, I need. They'd be like, okay.
And then you can use code TFPOD 10 for 15% off your order from those guys. And as well, you can also check out Core Vision Industries for all your night vision needs whenever you just feel like flexing on pores or making Gucci videos, or if you just want to send some night vision to Task Force Podcast. So
me, not Snake.
Yeah. I'll just beat him up and take it.
Pretty much.
But thank you guys for joining us on this other episode of the Task Force Podcast.
It'd be that way.
It'd be that way. We love you guys.
One love.
Like and comment on the video. And nobody comments, but they watch them. Comment. It's important.
Call us stupid. I expect to see, if you're watching this podcast, I want to see stupid 1 and stupid 2. You're 1, I'm 2.
That's fine.
So the more P's and stupid is more love to the person.
Yeah, we want stupid.
Right.
But we love you guys. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.